Good day, sir. I'm Eliza May Armando, the second reporter of Group 7, Chapter 8, Needs Assessment. The Information Technology Department needs to be involved in the design of any web-based program to ensure that the technology capabilities of the company network are understood, to guarantee that the trainees can get access to the browsers and connection they need to participate in e-learning and utilize all of the tools that may accompany it, and to get technical support when needed. Needs assessment. Online tutorials may be needed to acquaint trainees with the capabilities of the e-learning system and how to navigate through the web. The needs assessment process for web-based training or the other type of online learning should include a technology assessment as a part of the organizational analysis. Design. The learning process discussed in Chapter 4, e-learning should be designed to minimize content of work that is not related to the learning objectives. These design principles are based on research regarding multimedia learning, that is, learning that involves words and pictures like charts, diagram. Remember that just putting text online isn't necessarily an effective way to learn. Technology for collaboration and linking. Technology limitations and preferences need to be taken into account. Web-based training must be designed for the bandwidth that is available. Bandwidth refers to the numbers of bytes and bits that can travel between computers per second. Bandwidth can be increased by upgrading access speed on the user's computers, buying and installing faster servers and switches on the company's network, or encouraging trainees to access the web when demand is not high. Soon, bandwidth may not be an issue because computer servers will be able to transfer more data faster, personal computers will have greater processing speed, and cables and wireless communication systems that carry data will have greater capacity. Blended learning. The limitations of online learning related to technology, trainee preference for face-to-face contact with instruction and other learners and employees, inability to find unscheduled time during their workday to divide to learning from desktops. Many companies are moving to a hybrid or blended learning approach. Blended learning combines online learning, face-to-face instruction, and other methods for distributing learning content and instructions. Blended learning courses provide learners with positive features of both face-to-face instruction and technology-based delivery and instructional methods, such as online learning, distance learning, or mobile technologies like iPads and PDAs, while minimizing the negative features of each. Simulations. This chapter discusses how development in software and computer technology has improved the learning and transfer that can result from simulators. The simulations training has helped improve ratings by mystery shoppers at Rogers Retail Store. A mail equipment and service company uses an interactive spreadsheet program to simulate the company's product line, key processes, and business culture. Virtual reality, a computer-based technology that provides trainees with a three-dimensional learning experience. Virtual reality allows simulations to become even more realistic. Technology is used to stimulate multiple senses of trainee. Devices relay information from the environment to the senses. For example, audio interfaces, gloves that provide a sense of touch, treadmills, or motion platforms are used to create a realistic artificial environment. Virtual worlds, a computer-based, simulated online virtual world that includes a three-dimensional representation of the real world and a place to most learning programs or experiences. The virtual world of Second Life allows for learning to be real without being dangerous or risky for patients, employee, or customers. Second Life allows employees to learn alone with their peers or in teams. Second Life can be used to create virtual classrooms, but its strength is its ability to create virtual reality simulations that actively involve the learner, such as putting the trainee's avatar in a realistic role play in which it has to deal with an upset customers. Mobile technology and training methods, iPads, PDAS. Wireless transmission systems such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth that allow transmissions of data without the need for physical connections between devices or between a device and an internet connection. GPS and RFID devices are used for tracking customers, employees, and property. For example, many cars and trucks are equipped with GPS devices to allow operators to locate drivers. PDAS, MP3 players, portable computers, and iPads are just starting to be used for training for needs analysis or as a job aids that employees can access on as needed basis. Intelligent tutoring systems are instructional systems that use artificial intelligence. There are three types of its environment: tutoring, coaching, and empowering. Tutoring is a structured attempt to increase trainee understanding of a content domain, and it refers to the student's ability to freely explore the content of the training program. Distance learning is used by geographically dispersed companies to provide information about new products, policies, or procedures as well as deliver skills, training, and expert lectures of field location. Distance learning features two-way communications between people, and it currently involves two types of technology. The first one is teleconferencing, and it refers to synchronous exchange of audio, video, and text between two or more individuals or groups at two or more locations. The second type of distance learning also includes individualized personal computer based on a training. Technologies for training support. Technologies such as expert systems, groupware, and electronic support systems are being used to support training efforts. Training support also means that these technologies provide information and decision rules to employees on an as-needed basis. Employees can access these technologies in the work environment. It shows when training support technologies are most needed. Many conditions shown in the table relate to characteristics of the task on the environment that can inhibit transfer of training. For example, employees may work some distance away from their manager. The manager may be difficult to contact, or employees may need special expertise that the manager lacks.